In this video, I'll show you how to create a 3D parallax wrap cover using CapCut. Step 1. Import the background and the character as two separate layers in CapCut. Open CapCut and create a new project. Add the background first, then extend the background clip to the desired duration to set the length of your video. Next, add the character on a separate layer and extend it to match the same duration as the background. Step 2. Add keyframes to both layers and apply different movement amounts to create a parallax effect. To animate the background, select the background layer and use keyframes. Add the first keyframe at the start, then add another keyframe near the end of the clip, around 6 to 12 seconds later. Apply a slow and subtle movement to the background. Make sure the background movement is smaller and slower than the character movement for a cinematic parallax effect. Notice how the background moves subtly to create a cinematic parallax effect. To animate the character, select the character layer and use keyframes. Add the first keyframe at the start, then add another keyframe near the end of the clip, around 6 to 12 seconds later. Apply a stronger and more noticeable movement to the character. Make sure the character moves more and faster than the background to enhance the cinematic parallax effect. Notice how the background and character move at different speeds, creating a realistic cinematic parallax effect. Step 3. Fine-tune the depth to enhance a stronger and more realistic 3D effect. Step 3. To enhance the 3D effect in CapCut, first tap on the background layer. Then go to the Effects menu and select 3D or Parallax. Use the depth slider to push the background further away. Next, tap on the character layer, open the same 3D or Parallax effect, and increase the depth so it stands out in the foreground. Finally, go to Camera or Pan and Zoom, and add slight movements to both layers to create a smooth, realistic parallax effect. Step 4. To add character shadows and adjust background lighting. To add character shadows and adjust background lighting in CapCut, first select the character layer. Go to the Effects menu and choose Shadow to create a natural shadow beneath the character. Next, tap on the background layer, open Adjust or Lighting, and tweak brightness, contrast, and highlights to match the depth and create a realistic light effect. Make sure the shadows and lighting work together to enhance the 3D look. Now, you can see the final result with enhanced 3D depth, realistic shadows, and dynamic text, creating a fully polished and engaging scene. Step 5. To add 3D text and final visual details in CapCut. To add 3D text and final visual details in CapCut, first tap the Text button and choose Add Text. Type your text and select a 3D style or shadow effect from the Effects menu. Position the text in the scene so it matches the depth of your character and background. Finally, go through each layer and adjust colors, highlights, and small effects to polish the overall look and create a cohesive, dynamic 3D composition. Now, you can see the final result with enhanced 3D depth, realistic shadows, and dynamic text, creating a fully polished and engaging scene. Step 6. To add fog on the text and enhance lighting on the character in CapCut. To add fog on the text and enhance lighting on the character in CapCut, first select the text layer. Go to the Effects menu and choose a fog or mist effect, adjusting its intensity to match the scene. Next, tap on the character layer, open, adjust, or lighting, and tweak brightness, contrast, and highlights to make the character stand out. Here is the final preview of your 3D Parallax wrap cover in motion. Here is the final preview of your 3D Parallax wrap cover in motion. You can see the character, background, text, shadows, and lighting all coming together to create a dynamic and engaging 3D scene. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. More 3D videos are coming soon.